Hi grade 2, welcome to Making Words number 4. Before we get started, I wanted to review an important blend sound. So when we have the letters I, G, H together, they do not sound like their individual letter sounds. They come together to make a new sound, and that sound is I. So it sounds like just the letter I. So it's important to memorize the sound that this letter combination makes, because if you get to a word and you let's say the word high, and you try to sound that out, you might be saying hig, which doesn't make sense. So that's why it's important to know that IGH makes the sound I. And if we add a T onto that, we have IGHT, and that makes the sound ite, like in the word light. Okay, so that's just something you're going to need to memorize, and it comes up in our lesson today, which we will start now. So the letters you're going to need today are 2 I's, 2 G's, an H, an L, 2 N's, and a T. You can pause the video here if you want to stop and make your tiles. All right, so we're going to just keep our letters up here, and we're going to make our words right here. So the first word we're going to make today involves 2 letters, and of course we know every word has to have a vowel in it. So there's for sure a letter I. I is the only vowel we have today. So the first word is it. Can you bring me it? And that's spelled I-T. It. And I'm just going to be bringing these over from off screen, but if you guys have your book there or a piece of paper, you're going to take time to write that word down, it. All right, you're going to change one letter to make the word in. Let's go in your house. And you should replace the T with an N. In. I-N. All right, for this next word, you're going to add a letter to make the word tin. That can is made of tin. And you can hear really clearly the t. T-I-N spells tin. All right, now for this next word, you're going to keep 2 of the letters, but you're going to have to rearrange them and replace one letter with a new one to make the word lit. My candle is lit. Okay, so you can hear the first sound is l. And then we have the vowel sound I, t, lit. For this next one, you're going to change one letter to make the word hit. Do not hit your brother. Okay, and you can hear the for hit. All right, we're moving to the 4-letter words. You're going to add one letter to make the word hint. On the spelling test, I can give you a hint to get it right. Hint. So you should have added an N to make hint. And I'm just realizing I didn't put up hit, which is here, and hint. So H-I-N-T is hint. Now you're going to keep these letters, but change them around to make the word thin. Mrs. Aslava is very thin. Okay, so you can hear the blend at the beginning of this word is th. So that's TH together. And then in, th, in. And here it is, THIN. Moving to the 5-letter words, you're going to add a letter to make the word thing. What is that thing in your hand? And you should have added a G. Thing. Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Okay, now for this next one, you're going to keep these letters, but you need to rearrange them to make the word night. And this is the first word that's following our rule of the sound ite. Okay, so to make night, we can start with a N. And then it's time for our magical sound that we're studying, the ite, which is I-G-H-T. Night. And there it is, night. All right, for this next word, you're just going to change one letter to make the word light. Please turn off that light. And you should know you're just making the N sound into a L sound for light. Okay, so again, another word that's using the IGHT that we just talked about. Okay, this next one's a long one. You need to add 3 letters to this. And you need to make the word lighting. This house has very good lighting. So what this is challenging you to do right now is figure out what are the 3 letters in the ending ing. We talked about this a lot in class. This is something you should just have memorized. So we have light and we need ing. And of course, we've talked so much about how ing is spelled I, N, and G. Okay, so this word now says lighting. So it's the word light and then ing on the end. Now, I wonder if anyone can figure out what the mystery word for this week is. The mystery word uses all of the letters. And if you want to pause and try and figure it out now, I'll give you a hint. It's something that happens in the sky during a storm. And I hope you figured out that the mystery word is lightning. Lightning. Like what you might see during a storm in the summer. Lightning. Can't see my L there. And here it is, lightning. All right, awesome job with those. It's time to sort our words into the categories for rhymes. So I want to start with the in word family. So remember, for it to rhyme, it has to end the same way. It has to end with IN. So which words can you see that end with IN? So right here, I can see this one has IN, but it doesn't end with IN, so it's not part of the word family. In it, nope. In tin, yep, that's a rhyme. They're together. In lit. In thing, nope. In thin, yep, that's a rhyme. There is the in word family. Let's do the it word family. It lit. See how it ends the same? There we go. They're together. It thing. Nope, not a rhyme. It hint. Nope, doesn't sound the same at the end. It hit. That's a rhyme. They end the same. And the last one we'll do is the night. So this is talking about that sound we were just studying, IGHT, night. Which one do you think rhymes with night? Is it hint, thing, or light? Night, light, they rhyme. They end with IGHT. Well, that is all of our sort, which means it's time for you to come up with your own word lists. So I would like you to do 2 word families this week. I'd like you to do the IGH word family. So there are a lot of words that could end with the sound I. I only want you to come up with words that end in IGH. For example, high. Okay, see how many you can come up with. And the other word family I want you to do is it. So how many words can you think of that end with it? For example, hit. Okay, good luck, and you can submit those pictures to me on the Google Classroom, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!